This is Meet My Abuela, the show where young Latinos and Latinas in Tampa, Florida, put their significant others through the Abuela test.
I have a boyfriend, as you know.
So how come I haven't heard about him before?
Let's see what happens.
Today, Alyssa tells her abuela, Maria del Carmen, that she's getting serious with her boyfriend, Kano.
I have a boyfriend, as you know.
No, I don't know.
Yes.
Alyssa met Kano while studying at the University of Tampa. Performing in theater together, they quickly fell in love.
Today, we're at the Tampa riverfront, and I asked Kano to come with me today to have a really cute, aesthetic walk, but also to tell him that he's gonna have to meet my grandmother soon. Hopefully, he's agreeing to do it, and we're gonna have a really fun time.
I had a really fun time with you today. I think things are going really well.
I agree.
But, you do have to meet my favorite human in the whole world. My Abuela. That's what I call her. She's my grandmother. She's like the big event.
I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified, like the fear of God. I'm nervous for how it's going to go.
Maria del Carmen is more than Alyssa's abuela. They are best friends, sharing a very special bond. Maria del Carmen is a fierce Cuban matriarch.
She's the one person I tell my whole life story to if I need to, or if I'm in trouble. She's always the first person I call.
Alyssa has invited her abuela to one of Tampa's best outdoor spots, the Sail, for lunch and a chat.
Gracias por traerme. Está esto precioso.
I actually wanted to bring you here because I wanted to tell you something.
Wow. Let me drink a little bit. The first thing that came to my mind was, well, maybe she wants to stop at the university. I don't want that to happen.
So I have a boyfriend, as you know.
No, I don't know.
Yes.
Was going to be a boyfriend? I never thought about that.
Do you remember from the show that from last summer?
Uh-huh.
The cellist from the show.
Right.
Okay. So we've been dating for a while now, and I would really like for you to meet him.
The boyfriend? Since when? I didn't know that you had a boyfriend. You have your career first, and then you think about boyfriend.
Meeting her is one of the requirements for, kind of for everything. She's kind of like a big deal.
Rewind. There are requirements?
Yeah.
I think he's very nervous about meeting my grandmother, and I think it's kind of fun to be a little devious sometimes and like, hee hee.
She's this big, crazy Cuban woman. So you need to be prepared for that. But she's very judgmental. If she doesn't like you, that she's gonna give you the evil eye. And there's a lot of people that don't pass that. They always get the evil eye. I don't want you to get the evil eye.
Just what? I don't, I know of evil eyes and stuff like that, because I tend to give them out to certain individuals, but I've never received the evil eye.
Don't you think that you run too fast?
No, I think it's fine.
Tell me about it.
I hope that when I tell her about Kano, that she's supportive and she realizes this is a big step for me and for my relationship.
No, his name is Kano. You saw him in the musical that I was in.
Kano? And what that means? That's a strange name. My God, Kano, what is that? That sounds like a little pet.
Well, because that's his nickname, because he's Puerto Rican and Kano.
¿Qué hace para vivir?
Well, he works selling phones.
Oh, selling
right now,
phones.
yeah.
For right now.
Mm-hmm.
He has a degree? He has something?
He's studying, yes,
Oh, okay.
to be a music teacher. He really is a good person and definitely not like the other guys in the past. I need her approval. I can't do anything without her.
So you're Abia. Does she have any knowledge of who I am? Does she know anything about me as a whole?
So she asked me whatever. I showed her pictures of you. She says you look like my grandfather. And, you know,
Wow.
I told her that you're really funny and that you're really sweet and that you value, you know, your faith and your family. And so she likes all of that stuff, so.
I'm willing to do whatever it is I need to make sure that this relationship continues, to make sure that this relationship goes right. Because Alyssa is important to me. I'll take that risk.
What happened with the last guy that met Abia?
Well, she yelled at him a little bit. And then he left, and then he ghosted me, so, don't do that.
I am extremely serious about Kano. I really love him a lot.
I love you. And if meeting Abia is what it takes, then I'll do it.
Right now, I don't like Kano. I don't like the name. I don't like that he's a musician and that doesn't have a stable job.
I would like for you to meet him because I think it's important that he meets the family and that he meets you.
Okay.
I know he likes bowling a lot. I like bowling a lot. We kind of go bowling quite a few times. So do you want to come with us, like, tomorrow?
Family to me is everything. So I was actually very happy about that.
I never bowled in my life.
Well, he can teach you.
So it's always the first time.
It's a perfect opportunity for him to teach you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thanks. Just please be nice.
Well, I will try.
Don't give him the evil eye.
And when she gets mad, she pops her eyes out and she's all like, that's the evil eye right there.
With her abuela agreeing to meet Kano, Alyssa has to tell him how high these stakes really are. Alyssa and Kano decide to take Maria del Carmen bowling, but Kano didn't reserve lanes ahead of time.
So, are you ready?
Alyssa, look, after yesterday, I'm terrified.
Look, it's not like she's gonna bust out the fillet knife and be all crazy. It's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay.
We're walking in, and all of the lanes are taken up. Every single one. And I'm just thinking, okay, what's the next best thing? I gotta think of something quick. And then I see that there's this obscure type of bowling that's not really bowling.
Here she comes.
Oh, okay.
This
Hello.
is
Hi.
my Abia, Maria. This is Kano.
Nice to
His
meet
real
you.
name's Ronnie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ronnie and Kano? Okay.
I felt very nervous because I didn't know how he was gonna react. I didn't know how she was gonna react. And hopefully she lets him breathe a little.
And you were going to bring me bowling?
Yes.
And this is not bowling. These look like pumpkins. Invite me to bowl or invite me to do what?
Yes, but look, it's a type of bowling. I promise it's fun.
Abia's just giving me a hard time at this point. Walks up to me, she goes, "Oh, your name is Ronnie, but you're called people call you Kano. You say that we're going to go bowling, but these doesn't look like bowling. These look like pumpkins. What am I going to do?
I don't like lies. I hate liars.
I'm screwed. I am in trouble."
All right.
first?
I mean, look, ladies first. By all means, go ahead.
Hey, I'm here. Come
Okay.
on, come on, come on.
It's going. Not bad. Not bad.
That's like my perfect day. My boyfriend, my grandmother. I'm very big on family, so getting to spend that quality time was just beautiful.
All right, it's going. It's going. It's gonna make it. It's gonna make it. Oh,
You're going to
so
make it.
close.
You're going to make
All
it.
right, let's
You
go.
make
Let's
it.
go.
I'm gonna go get a drink, so I'll be right back, okay?
We'll wait for you here.
All right, bye.
Okay, Kano. We have an opportunity now to talk.
Absolutely.
I think she will be nice to Kano, but I think it's gonna take a little bit of time. Hopefully she gives me her stamp of approval.
What is your career? Do you have any profession?
I mean, currently I'm selling cell phones, but ultimately I want to end up being a music teacher. So I dropped out, went back to college. So currently I'm just trying to progress in doing that.
Finishing college.
Yes,
and
that's
all that.
correct. If you want to give me an opportunity, like, I'll show you that I'm capable.
I will, okay?
Of course.
So, what's the verdict?
Well, you know, he looks like a very young and that he loves you. And my concerns are the ones that both of you, and the music is beautiful and I love it, but sometimes, you know, don't give you the food to put on the table. Unfortunately, you know, you have to put your 2 feet in the floor. Not rich, because I don't think that money is a lot in life, but it's needed. And that's the only concern that I really had at this point. Love inside your heart is very important, and respect for yourself is very important.
I understand like the weight, the gravity of this, so hopefully he like breathes and it's gonna be okay.
I never grew up with that, you know, and there's that void that I have that it kills me. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, now you have a grandmother, and try to love you as a grandson. Okay?
Of course.
And that's it.
Alyssa's family is completely different from mine. I didn't really have that grandmother figure. Growing up is extremely important to me. And it matters. It absolutely matters. I'm totally not gonna come.
It's good for her. I'm sure that they will be together. You never know.
With Maria del Carmen's approval, Alyssa and Kano are going to keep dating and see where this relationship goes. If you see Kano somewhere in Tampa performing, make sure to give him some applause for us. See you on the next episode of Meet My Abuela.